And as you can see here, you have like a wiki inside of Genesis DAO. This is a local deploy, and right now the wiki is owned by an external account because it is usually, well, it's simulated that one user like creates the first version of the wiki, which can have, like, for the moment, any structure. Okay, so one user creates and commits changes to a perspective of the wiki that user controls. And now what that user can do is to transfer the ownership of that perspective to the DAO. Now that this perspective of the DAO's mind that we are seeing here is owned by the DAO, I cannot longer edit it. But I can still go to another space in which I can create a new perspective. And this can be like a global perspective, or it could be a new perspective of just a portion of the entire wiki. And this new perspective, it's owned by me, so as an external account, and I can make any changes to it. So I can update it in different places, and then I can commit those changes. And what happens now is that people can see, well, you can see here that the DAO's mind has now two perspectives: the official one, which is owned by the DAO, and there's a new perspective called the proposal. And instead of merging, what the user can do is to propose a merge request. So the merge request will compute the differences and will also trigger a proposal in the DAO using the generic scheme. Before going there, I can show you here that the merge request is listed, but it's just listed there. It has not been applied. And there can be many merge requests opened at a given moment. And once the DAO decides whether or not to approve that merge request, okay, so this is a simple DAO with 3 members. So now the proposal passes. If I go to the DAO's mind, and I check the status, I will see that now this merge request can be executed, and it's impossible to execute it without the DAO's authorization. And so now the same address that created the request can execute it. And it seems that it worked, yeah. So yeah, that's it. Well, the UI is like minimal. It was a proof of concept in terms of technology. But now if I reload here, yeah, so the content of these 3 portions of the wiki were updated. I was able to update them because of the DAO approved a proposal.